That was good, y'all. This your boy, Icy Boy 1990, and I'm just here with a video just explaining how to get the defensive stopper badge, and I also maybe do the rim protector badge. Both of these badges you can get with a lockdown defender and a paint protector. The rim protector is just for the paint protector purpose. First off, while these guys are warming up, I'm explaining right now what you want to do is before you even go to your game and grind is to change or go to your settings. If you haven't already put it on, keep it on rookie. You want to change your game time from 5-minute quarters to 12-minute quarters. That way you are having more time in the game to try to grind for your badges instead of having to play multiple other games just to try to get it. And you also want to put your game speed from 50 to 100. Now when you're in your settings, it's not going to show that, but what you want to do is you want to go to your my player appearance, and you also want to go, like, so once you go to my player appearance, just press B, back out, and then it'll show. Once you go back to your settings for your options like this, once you go back to your settings in your my court, it'll show your game speed. Change that from 50 to 100 and you good. Now before I get started, I'm just mostly going to be talking about the techniques on how to get it. I got the badges. I really, to be honest, don't pay attention to how much I need for each badges for any of my archetypes, because I feel like it made no difference. I felt like it just, if it didn't show that padlock unlocking, in the middle of my screen, or if it didn't show the Hall of Fame congratulations symbol or sign, then I knew I didn't get it. So it didn't matter to me. I just know this is a grind to get, especially defensive stopper, because this is a lot you have to do just to get bronze. I think they say 150 or so. I don't really know. But I'm really focusing more on the technique, because I think the technique is, I think it's, if you don't have a technique on how to do it, but you know the numbers, I think that's going to be the problem more than it is the technique. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments if you feel otherwise. But I changed my camera. It's on 2K, but I put it on the auto flip. I changed that to on. No, off. I'm sorry. I turned that off. And you want to leave the reverse angle from off to on. No, I'm sorry, off. Because you don't want to. Let me see if I did this right, because sometimes I forget myself. Hold on real quick. Let me go ahead and get this from this guy real quick. Okay, so what you want to do is, okay, so I got it wrong. You want to turn this on, because what I'm about to show you is the technique on how I got it and how other YouTubers got it as well and how they do it. So me, I just want to throw the ball behind me, right? This is to get the defensive stop. I'm only showing you how I do it. I want to run back, and since this is a bigger guy, I can get on him. Okay, now I guess I wasn't on him as clearly as I tried to do. I wasn't on him as clearly, but I'm gonna probably go even further closer. If it doesn't work like that and you get like a break like that where they beat you to it, you just want to hurry up and, oh, Justice Young. Trust me when I tell you doing this is a grind, and I'm being real with this video because it's not going to be easy, okay? Because you're going to have mistakes, and that's the purpose of doing this. You're going to see, now look, now you see that good, good shot defense. That's what I did. So let me go back to that real quick, and I don't want to make this video long, but I just want to show you what I did basically. So I want to, go out. He got the ball, right? He passed it to him. All you want to do is just be in the vicinity. Right, so you see my guy right here, he's just in the vicinity. Good shot defense. You see, I'm just in the vicinity. I don't have to do nothing fancy. Good shot defense. And as you saw at the right side of the, with my letter grade, it showed the purple badge, because I do have a Hall of Fame, by the way, defensive stopper. And it says the good shot defense, so I got a grade on that. So it's really nothing really difficult in a sense of knowing how to do it. It's just about doing it. Now I just want to throw the ball, get in front of him, or some of them gonna shoot threes. So I forgot that he can shoot threes, or he'll take it. So sometimes they'll take that transitional three. But it's really two ways of earning this. You want to stop them in a transition when they're trying to run. You want to stop that. That's how you get it. And you also just want to be on them. Like, you don't even have to always contest the shots. You don't even always have to contest the shots. Sometimes you can just be on them. Sometimes, you see what I'm saying? Sometimes you can just be on them again. I'm going to do this one last time, and then I'm going to move on to the rim protector badge, because this is just for anyone. This is for the lockdown defenders as well. All you want to do is you throw the ball behind you, as you can see. Put them in the post, throw it. And to do that, by the way, you want to hold like the LT. I hold the LT, and then I hold the stick backwards and press triangle. I double tap triangle, and he throw it behind me. Now realize when you're doing that, you're gonna have moments where you're gonna throw it in front of you, and they're gonna either catch it for an alley, or they're gonna do whatever. And that's really difficult when it comes to trying to get that chase down artist badge, which I do have a tutorial video on how to do that as well. And that's probably the hardest badge in my opinion to get on the game. But yeah, so basically he's right there. I just got in front of him quickly. See, right there is when they pretty much gave me the saying that I contested it, and that's all I did. I just put my arms up, just using the right stick, and then of course I snagged. That's how you do the defensive. This is just a how-to. I don't know the number. I think they said 150. I think that's just to get bronze, or maybe it is 150 for Hall of Fame. I don't know. I didn't keep count. Now what I plan on doing now is just showing people how to do the rim protector, at least on how to do that. And I'll just shoot. If I make it, I make it. If not, well. I don't want to put them in this transition. So what I want to do is I want to, if they don't shoot the ball, now we're in a half court game. So I want to leave them open a little bit. And it's going to be, and here's the thing. You really want to block dunks. But at the end of the day, even if you don't block dunks, if it's a layup, you just want to bait them. And here's the thing again. It's not going to always happen that easily. So I'm just telling you right now, like, you're going to have frustration. No matter what how-to videos we have for you, you're going to have moments where you're going to be grinding all day. Anybody who got these badges knows how frustrating it can be sometimes, no matter what level the game is on. But you see what I did? Now look, that icon popped up, right? You see it says block shot rim protector. Let me go ahead and do this again. I sort of baited him. I baited him because I made it seem like I was going to mess with Lopez over there. But I just got in front and blocked. Now that's rim protector. That's all you do. Is you want to get them close to the rim to block it. So that means don't block it from the 3, don't block it from the mid-range. You want to wait till they're trying to lay the ball up, on any level, and you just want to, wait till it says rim protector, or if it says shot blocked. Now again, to me, in my opinion, all you want to do is do it until it says it. That's just me. I got all my badges Hall of Fame except for charge card because I don't use charge card. But that's pretty much it, man. Like, to be honest, I don't really know how any other way to do it. I mean, I can just recap, show you. Basically, for the defensive stopper, you want to do this. You want to just throw the ball behind you. Or sometimes it's going to be that. Sometimes it's going to be that, and then you make it. But even if you don't do that, even if you don't want to do that alley, when it comes to defensive stopper, you don't even have to do that. You can just be in front of your man and do nothing. Just guard your man, and it'll say, hey, you know what I'm saying, it'll show the icon that you are guarding your man. I want to give him that space. Give him that space. You see, I was on him. Now, they don't always give it to you for some reason. I don't know why they didn't give it to me. I was clearly on him. But that's just one of the frustrations of this grind. The grind is worth it. Because they say when you use defensive stopper, whether it's on the athletic finisher or anybody that you're guarding, it drops their badges to a bronze, especially if it's Hall of Fame. So it's definitely worth it, man. And then when it comes to rim protect, I try to give them a little space for anybody that's like trying to go toward the rim. You know what I'm saying? It's going to see defensive stoppers. And here's the thing too, before I go, you're gonna sometimes work on both, because even if you don't always get the foul, always the block, but you're on them, whether you get the foul or not, it still shows defensive stopper, because whether you foul them or not, it still will say, hey, you still on them, and they give you points for that, man. But that's all I wanted to come to you about this. My video is just about a how-to. I don't really keep count on the numbers of it because it makes no difference to me. Like, I got all my badges and I don't know any of the numbers on how to get it. And that's how you do rim protector, man. Just know that you have to just keep doing it, keep playing a lot of games. It's gonna take you a while if you don't have it already on bronze. Just keep going, man. But yeah, man, if you have any comments or if you like this video, like it and let me know, man. I'll definitely come up with more videos, man. So you guys have a beautiful day. Peace.